beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived.
And tonight, Sydney, Winnie, listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before.
We know our names and our fame and our faces, all about the glories and the disgraces. I'm done 'cause all this time I did just one word in a stupid rhyme. So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that we'll be revealing. Everybody knows we used to be 6 wives, but now we're ex-wives. Are you ever hear and read about this RX and the way it ended? A cat doesn't beat a royal flush. You'll come and find out how he got unfriended. Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking you to court. Every Tudor rose has its thorns, and you're gonna hear 'em live in consort. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Dancing through the night till the break of day one. So don't start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives, and now we're ex-wives. Your HSC. So my name's Katherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty's to the Vatican. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again. I'm that Boleyn girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Die, James Seymour, the only one he truly loved. When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem. What am I? Stick around and you suddenly see more. Divorce, ik bin Anna of Cleves. When he saw my portrait, he was like, I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discuss that, but never Henry's little pretty ears and the Catherine lost her head. Beheaded for my promiscuity outside of bed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Care how it is here, and the fun's begun. So dive down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Katherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said, I bet you wanna know how I got this far. Do you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. of your chemise.
And a whole lot of history.
Or as we like to call it, her story. So obviously you know who we are. Please, no portraits, but give it up for our ladies in waiting! On the bass. Keys, we've got Joan. And with beats so sick they'll give you gout, it's Maria on the drums. So you came here tonight to party with us, old school.
Really, really old school. But we're not here to have fun. We've got a serious score to settle.
Cause you see, Sydney, the problem is there's 6 of us, and we know you've all got your favourite. Yes, everyone always wants to know who's the most important wife, and they've been arguing about it for centuries. We've heard it all. Who lasted the longest was the strongest. The biggest sinner is Obs, the winner.
Who had the son takes number 1.
Who was most chaste shall be first place. The most inglorious is victorious. The winning contestant was the most Protestant. Protestant. But tonight we're gonna answer your questions once and for all. And tell you what you want, what you really, really want!
No, that's right. We're here to help you figure out which of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns.
The Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540. But how the purgatory are they gonna choose their leading lady? Well, hold up! If this is gonna be a fair competition, they're gonna have to judge us by the one thing we have in common.
The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest,
The firmest. The fullest. Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it. So, Sydney, we're gonna hold a little contest for you. And the rules are simple. The queen who was dealt the worst hand.
the queen with the most hardships to withstand.
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned shall be the one to lead the band. So what do you think, Sydney? Are you ready to choose your leading lady? Are you ready? To the show, to the coronation. Who will take the crown, be the pop sensation? Everybody knows who we used to be. 6 wives, 6 wives. But there's only one you need to hear from tonight, Sydney. I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me a beat. Muy bien. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I'm shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry some prince called Arthur. And I'm like, okay. Then Arthur dies, so naturally I'm imprisoned for 7 years. Really helped with the grieving process, you know. But still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay, so I'm thinking, bit weird. But I could see him back in the summer of 09. Let me tell you, he was... Okay. So 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. And he's trying really hard, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then he starts coming home late. Oh, I was just out with my ministers. But there's lipstick on his ruff, and I'm like, okay. Suddenly, he wants to annul our marriage, move some side chick into my palace, and move me into a convent. Now, I don't think I'd look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way. You must agree that, baby, in all the time I've been by your side, I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied. Had my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah. Baby, you know she's mine. And even though you had your fun running around with a pretty young thing, and even though night, every single day. Whoa. But now it's time to shh and listen when I say, you must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? There's no way. If you think for a moment I grant you annulment, just hold up there. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed as I worship brothers. What? You say that's authentic, cause quoting lamenting is Ellen of Katie, let's all my life. Daddy, what you did when I gave birth to Mary. Oh, he doesn't remember. Don't it was so easy to forget. You're just so foolish. Must think that I'm naive. Whoa, I won't back down, won't and no, I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? There's no way. If you thought it'd be funny to send me to the nunnery, honey, there's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. There's no way. You've got me down on my knees. Please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Being humble, being loyal, I tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain, I'll go. No. You've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby? There's no way. You made me your wife, so I'll be queen to the end of the line. No way. There's no way. There's no way. So, clearly I had the most to deal with from the beginning, and I hit that top C, so like... Donde está my crown? Por favor.
Wait, hang on a sec. Who was that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
I know there was definitely a really important one.
Still me.
I think she like overlapped with you.
Oh yeah, the really famous and controversial one who people actually care about.
Yeah, you know, the one you've been waiting for.
The one you've been waiting for.
The mystery.
The one who changed history.
The one who changed history.
Through the temptress. The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man.
The one who chased the king.
But paid the price with the swordsman's swing.
Will she be the one to win?
And Boleyn. And Boleyn. And Boleyn. And Boleyn.
Sorry. head. You wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was break a motion. Sent a reply. Just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. Oh, here we go. You sent him kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What? Get alive. You're living with his wife. Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Three in the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Her or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Don't be bitter, cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit? He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang you. Oh, here we go. Your comment went viral. We didn't really mean it, but the rumors viral. Ways to make the country hate you. Hey, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to elope, but the Pope said no. Our only hope was Henry. Got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the CRE. The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated. Who excommunicated? Everybody chill, it's totes God's will. Hold up, let me tell you how it went down. Henry's out every night on the town, just sleeping around like, what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him gel. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like, so judgmental. You damned witch, mate, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a bitch if you could get it up. Here we go, is that what you said? And now he's going round like, off with her head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it. Seems it. What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? What was I meant to do? What was she meant to do? Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, he actually wants to chop my head off. I mean, I guess he just really liked my head.
Woo! Woo!
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Yeah, what a weekend! I'm like dead. Hey, didn't you actually die? Yeah, it was so extra. Anyway, so now I'm Ox the winner. I think I'll do another solo. So my next song is one I wrote about the moment I found out that Katherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wearing Yellow to a Funeral. Hit the lights! Katherine was a massive cow! When did we decide that you were the winner?
She wants another turn.
Over my dead body.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's my turn next. You, Queen, please.
Excuse me, for real?
Yeah, weren't you the one he truly loved?
Yeah, weren't you the one who finally gave him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, like, I had a daughter and he literally chopped my head off.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was in love. I just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy, because thank God it was an Edward, not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first steps, his first words, for not getting a good night's sleep for 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring, and I'm not sure he was.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, there was this one really cute time where I had a daughter and he chopped my head off.
Look, I know his times with the queens before me were hard, but they were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they were both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do that. Instead, I stood by him like I was made of stone. I stood firm no matter his flaws, his tempers. No matter my doubts or fears, I stayed there by his side. And that's not because I was scared, or naive, or weak. It's because I loved him. So, Henry, you've got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. Because what hurts more than a broken heart?
A severed head.
Now, seeing as Henry was running out of women to marry in England, he had to look a little further afield. Had to adjust his location settings, if you will. To find his next queen, we're heading to Germany. Where he enlisted the help of the legendary painter Hans. Woo! Welcome to the house of Holbein. Beautiful girls from Spain, France, and Germany. The king chooses one, but which one will it be? Bill brings the corsets, Bill brings the cinches. No one wants a paste over 9 inches. So what? The makeup contains a lead poison. At least your complexion will bring all the boys in. Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Bill turns this fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say 9. 'Cause now you're in the house of Holbein. Oh ja, das ist gut, oh ja. Ja, the house of Holbein. We must make sure the princesses look great. And their time comes for a Holbein portrait. We know what all the best inventions are to hold everything out. Yeah, wunderbar. For blonder hairs and you just had a magical ingredient from your bladder. Try these heels so high it's naughty.
But we cannot guarantee that you'll still walk at 40.
Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Will turns its fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say 9. 'Cause now in the house of Holbein. Oh ja, das ist gut, oh ja. Ja, the house of Holbein.
The time has come for you to select a bride, Your Highness.
May we present Christina of Denmark.
Looking for mate, date, and a British monarch with whom to secure the line of succession. Vinky face.
No? Well, never mind. She has already made a match with the Duke of Milan anyhow. Okay, next.
Maria of Cleves.
Just a German girl trying to live the English dream. Hashtag no Catholics. Hashtag
Big dowry.
nein. Okay, alles klar.
Who's next?
Ah, fantastisch.
Wunderbar.
Super cool.
Johannes, we are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves, the most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire.
And let me assure you, Herr Holbein has certainly done her justice.
So good! And I think we can say with some certainty you'll be happily married for many years to come.
I can see it now. Henry the Eighth and his famous
4 wives. Oh no, to thank us. The pleasure has been ours
in the house of Holbein. The house of Holbein.
So, I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, and how I, with my meager looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? The savvy, educated young princess deemed repulsive by a wheezing, wrinkled, also-riddled man 24 years her senior. Rejection from a king. How can anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I can spend in a lifetime and not a single man around to tell me what to do with it? I mean, seriously, it's just tragic. Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasants, keep it on the loan. Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on me, then I spill it on my dress with a gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting any takers. I'm not fakers, I've got acres and acres, paid for with my own riches. With my house that release the bitches. Woof. Every day, head back for a round of croquet, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow, I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked you, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hey, no mates. When I get bored, I go to court. Pull up that side in my carriage. Don't got no marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes my fur. As you were making my way to the dance floor, some boys making the dance, I ignore them, cause my gem comes on the loot. Looking cute, that is good. All eyes on me, no criticism. I look more red than Lutheranism. And so hard that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in red formation. You said that I tricked you, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up
their ass get down. Get down the dirty rascal. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hey, best friend. Can I tell you a secret? Now, I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup and go figure. Got gold chains, symbolic of my faith to the higher power in the fast lane. My horses can trot up that 12 miles an hour. Let me explain. I'm a Venus schnitzel, not an English flower. No one tells me I need a rich man. Doing my thing in my palace and a rich man. You said that I treat ya, but I didn't look like my good picture too bad I learned a read. No, so I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. So you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. What do you already know? You already know. Let's go. Okay, let's go crazy. Alright, that's enough, honey. This is my song. Get down, yeah, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. So yeah, it was really heartbreaking.
That doesn't sound difficult at all.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. So I probably won't win then. Oh well, back to the palace.
So now there's one horse out of the race.
Rude.
Let's take a moment to check back in with the competition.
So who's still in the running? Will it be the devoted wife, the dim or say, or the one who actually had problems to deal with? Problems. My son had to deal with the loss of his mother.
Wow, yeah, kind of like how my body had to deal with the loss of its head.
Come on now, can't you see what's happening? Comparing your losses isn't going to change the fact that I've already won. I mean, I was literally shipped over from a foreign country not knowing a word of English to marry some random dude.
Oh my God, same!
Okay, fine. But then when Henry decided he'd had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Same! Ah, yes, same. Nice neck, by the way.
Right? Fine. How about this? My one and only child had a raging fever. Henry didn't even let me, her mother, see her.
Baby Mary had the chicken pox and you went there to hold her hand. You know, it's funny, because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died! Guys! I have the plague!
What?
Lol, just kidding. My life's amazing.
Okay, I think it's time we heard from our next queen, Kay Howard. Babes, who's that again?
Oh, I think she's the least relevant Katherine.
Oh, yeah, now I still don't care.
Funny. Yeah, speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey. Woo!
You're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Your live sounded terrible, and your songs. Really hard to convey that. I mean, Katherine, almost moving into a nunnery and then not. That almost could have been really hard for you. And getting your head chopped off, surely that means you'll win the competition. Oh, wait, hang on. Divorce beheaded, die, divorce beheaded. Oh, wait, never mind. And Jane. Dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. Seriously, Anna, all jokes aside, being rejected for your looks legit sounds really rough. I wouldn't know anything about that. Look at me! I'm really hot. So yeah. I will compete with you all. like this. I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes. And ever since I was a child, I make the boys go wild. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy Mannix taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 13, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, what you want, don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And this is it. He just cares so much, it feels legit. We have a connection. I think this guy is deep for us. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, but tenderly. So run your fingers through my hair, tell me I'm the fairest of the fair. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. So then there was another guy, Francis. And at the time I was living at my step-grandma's house and he was working for her. Working so hard. So he asked me to be his little piece of assistant. Serious, stern and slow. Gets what he wants and he won't take no. Passion in all that he touches. The sexy secretary to the Dowager Duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment. My wrist was so tired, still I came back the next day as we required. You say I'm all you need, all you want, don't need to plead. I feel the chemistry, I get you and you get me. And I know this is it. He just cares so much, this one's legit. seeing as I've now won the competition, all I want to do is take this opportunity to thank all the powerful men who got me where I am today.
Yeah, you had it bad, but that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
Sorry, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's what I had to deal with.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So true. When you died, your son did have to grow up without a mother. Oh, wait, that was me. And no one cared when you died.
Jane, chill out. It's not her fault that no one remembers her bland and uneventful life. I don't want it to be weird between us just because my beheading was a result of years of actual trauma and humiliation.
Oh, pipe down, and you seriously want to talk about humiliation? Okay, well, when I was queen, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses.
You get over it! When I was queen, I had not 1, not 2, but 3 miscarriages.
Well, you know what, Amberloser? I had 5 miscarriages.
Okay, let's just move on, shall we? Come on, Cleves. Katherine, it's your turn, babe. Take it away. You know what? I'm good. Yeah. I can't keep doing this. What? Sorry. I don't know. Well, hey, could you turn off the... Thanks. Okay, look. I don't know, it's just, we're here in front of all these people being like, oh, what you get the biggest cheer? Trauma or abuse, woohoo! Like, should we really be doing this?
I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour, so...
But like, miscarriages. Really? Isn't that a bit?
Oh, someone's got a conscience all of a sudden. Oh, I'm
Katherine Parr, I draw the line in arbitrary places, blah, blah, blah.
You know what? Queens, she just knows she's not going to win.
So now she's trying to make us look stupid instead of playing by the rules like everyone else.
Okay, Queens. You know what? If it's a sob story you want, I will give you one.
You sure, Katherine? Oh, we don't mind if you want to sit this one out. I mean, you must be exhausted from all those backing vocals.
No, you're right. I should sing a song. Go on, Queens. Take a seat. Go on. Hey, everyone. Is it alright if we try something a little bit different tonight? And hi, could I get that beautiful light back, please? Thanks. And Joan, could you play me a cheeky little B flat major 7? Perfect. So, just for a bit of context, I've actually had my fair share of marriages. Something Henry and I have in common, I guess. Though, unlike him, I did manage to get through them without decapitating anyone. I know, gold star for Kathy Parr. But the thing is, they all had this really annoying habit of passing away. And so, as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I also had to keep finding new husbands to avoid being ostracized. Yep, true to womanhood, would recommend. But then, one day, finally, I met this guy, Thomas. He seemed like he might stick around for a while, and you guessed it. He turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. But that's when Henry showed up, single, and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Just my luck. So that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas, ending things. Dear Tom, you know I love you, boy, in every single way. Though I love you, boy, I'll miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, no, it'll never be better than it was. No, no, and I don't need your love. No, no, I've got no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. I've been a wife twice before, just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no holding back, I'd raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my body, my work, my dreams to care for you. Ha, darling, get a clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love. No, 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 I don't need your love. No, no, there's nothing left to discuss. No, I don't need your love. No, no. But the thing is, I can't say that. Not to the king. So this is goodbye. All my love, Katherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I told you about my life, the final wife. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win? I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and songs and meditations. For female disappear.
Wait, I don't get it.
Why does anyone know who we are?
My six finger?
Wait, babe. Let me put it a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone?
I don't know.
And who was Henry VI's wife?
I don't know.
And who was Henry V's wife?
We don't know.
I mean, we don't know.
The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time,
The same guy fell in love with us.
right.
But wait, isn't there a bigger problem here?
The dissolution of the monasteries!
No, I'm talking about us. Because as soon as we get together as a group...
Everyone notices Jane can't dance.
That's exactly what I'm talking about! We compare ourselves.
Oh.
And when we're the six wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives.
One of six.
Oh my god, I get it. Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act, and as such, it necessarily elevates a historical approach ingrained in patriarchal structures.
So basically, we're stuck.
What a waste of time.
Well, guess there's not much we can do about it now.
Do you know what? I wish that, like, before we spent the whole show competing, we'd realise it turned out to be such a mess.
Yeah, because if we had realised, then we could have just done something else. Like, maybe even a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
Yeah, and then we could have found some really cool way to, like, I don't know, reclaim our stories and all become the leading ladies.
Oh, we could have done that as a song!
Oh, that would have tied things together so neatly.
I thought of that before. This is the remix! So we had no choice.
But now it's us alone.
So we got no choice. No, we got no choice. Take back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's
We said, we have a fight! We might just be remembered for being married to the same man, but why does anyone give a who he is? His continental campaigning?
His religious reforms?
Well, actually,
it's not the time, Katherine.
Oh, what do you think it might be? I don't know. Because of his 6 wives! Are you ready for a royal happy ever after?
We wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings.
But in reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Ever.
This is our show, and we can literally have whatever ending we want.
So Sydney, seeing as there's 5 minutes left of the show, we've decided to give you our own
Slightly edited version.
of what actually went down all those years ago.
Because after all, we're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in his story. To take our crowning glory. For 5 more minutes. We're 6.
All right, Queens, are you ready for a little history bite? Let's go! He got down on one knee. I said no way. Packed my bags and moved into the nunnery. Joined the gospel choir. Our riffs were on fire. At the top of the charts is where I'm gonna stay. Henry sent me a poem about my green sleeves. I changed a couple words, put it on a sick beat. The song blew their minds. Next minute I was signed, and now I'm writing lyrics for Shakespeare.
Since my first time, my family's grown. We made a band and got quite well known. You could perhaps call us the Tudor Von Traps. We're the king, we're called the Royaling Stones.
We're one of a kind, the category. Too many years lost in the story. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. All right, Grace, take it away. What a shame that my place, it cost me the crown. So I moved to the house of Holbein in my hometown. His mates were super arty, but I showed him how to party. Now on my tour of Russia, everybody gets